Shri Mataji, everyone. A very warm welcome to the morning meditation. Let us surrender our ego and superego to the lotus feet of our mother. Raise our Kundalini and take a bandhan. We seek permission. O Shri Mataji, please allow us to meditate on your lotus feet. Mother, please shower your blessings. Mother, please let me feel my vibrations. Mother, please allow me to awaken my Kundalini Mother. O Adi Shakti, you are the Kundalini power. Mother, please enlighten all my chakras and give me a balance. Both hands on Mother Earth. Shri Adi Bhumi Devi Mantra. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Adi Bhumi Devi Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. O Shri Mataji, you who are Mother Earth, Mother Nature, Mother, please remove all the negativities from my system. Mother, please give me your love. You who are the carer, the doer, the supporter, and the destroyer. Moving both our hands on the lap, let us recite this morning prayer, which was written by Adi Shankaracharya ji, which reminds us to surrender our attention to the divine love which is in our heart in the form of spirit, and reminds us that this pure love is there in every state, when we are sleeping, in our subconscious, and in the normal day-to-day life. This is to remind us that we are not this body, we are not our past, we are not the future, we are love of divine. Let us fold our hands and say this prayer once. Pratar Namami Hridi Sanspurar Tattvam Satchit Sukham Param Hans Gatim Turyam Yat Swapna Jagar Sushupti Mavaiti Nityam Tad Brahma Nishkalamaham Nacha Bhut Sangaha. Now both hands on lap again. Attention on Mooladhara. Right hand on Mother Earth. Shri Nirmal Ganesha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Nirmal Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Mother, I am innocent. I am humble. Both hands on lap, attention on center Muladhar, Shri Ganesha Gauri. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Gauri Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Shri Mataji, you who are Shri Ganesha, please make me innocent. Moving our attention to right Muladhar, left hand on Mother Earth, Shri Kartikeya. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kartikeya Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Shri Mataji, please make me worthy of your love, your appreciation, and worthy of being called your child. Sarvarakshasa Hantri Mantra. Om Tvaneva Sakshat Sarvarakshasa Hantri Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Shri Mataji, please destroy all the evil in me, everything, every thought, every virus or bacteria which is evil, every action which is inculcating inside my mind, every planning which is not in the right direction. Mother, please destroy all those things so that I be worthy of being called a Sahaja Yogi, so that I radiate your love wherever I go. Oh Mother, you are the destroyer of all the evil and killer of all the devils and demons. We request you to please remove all the negativities from inside us and outside in your world. Mother, please bring peace. Taking our attention with the help of our right hand, raising our Kundalini with all respect, requesting her to enlighten all our chakras, taking a few strands from the base of our spine towards Swadhisthana, Nabhi and Bhavasagar to the Anhat, Vishuddhi, passing the Agya, taking to the Sahasrar, keeping our attention on the Sahasrar and feeling the beautiful vibrations coming out from the Brahmarandra. We can do this a few times if we are not feeling the vibrations, requesting Mother Kundalini to please enlighten all our chakras, to please arise within me as she is the pure desire, the pure consciousness. She is the part of Adi Shakti. O Mother Kundalini, please arise within me and enlighten all my chakras. Today, being Ram Navami, the 9th day of Chaitra Navaratri, today is the day Sri Rama was made the king. Let us meditate on right heart today, that is the place of Sri Rama, and listen to the golden words of our mother about right heart, requesting her to balance us.
His qualities, if you have to imbibe, first of all, we have to understand the innate situation of Sri Rama. Sri Rama is placed on the right hand side of your heart. Right hand side, right heart. He is placed there. Now, in a human being, there is no right heart. If you tell somebody there's right heart, they say, what? There are 2 hearts or 3 hearts? In our Sahaja Yoga, we have 3 hearts. One is the left, another is the right, and one is the center. Now, the right heart is a very important thing. The right heart looks after the whole lungs, both the lungs, all the throat, the trachea, the nose, the inner part. The outer side is looked after, we can say the features are given by Sri Krishna. But the inner part of it is all done by Sri Rama. They are the same, but one acts as in the inner part, the another as the outer part. It gives you the ears. From the inner part, Sri Rama does, he gives you the eyes in the inner part of the eyes. Now, it's so important to have the inner side all right and the outer side. Is an example of Sri Rama. He never cared for the outer side or the outward looks of a person. Because he came before Sri Krishna, he tried to build up the inner side of a human being. So we can say, though he is on the right heart, he acts through your Hamsa chakra and partly through your Vishuddhi chakra in the inner side of it. Because Sri Krishna, in the inner side of it, is Sri Ram, is Sri Vishnu. So, when somebody is, say, not good looking according to the Western standard, according to me, the Western standards are rather funny. Because Western standards don't look like, neither like Krishna or Sri Rama. The person like Sri Rama was a very healthy, tall person with his hands up to the knees. Ajanubhav. He is the one who has Ajanubhav. And he was plump. Both of them were plump. They had to be plump people because they were, though they were born of the Agni, he was born of the Agni, but the water is the main element of Sri Vishnu. So they were all plump people. They were not thin like sticks, as today's modern ideas are, to be thin like sticks and like TB patients. But it doesn't mean all plump people are good. We always logically think that plump people are, if mother says so, then plump people are good. It's not the point. The inner side of it, I'm saying. The inner side of it is just the opposite. Inner side of it is absolutely beautiful and absolutely full of love, affection, and warmth. A person who doesn't have these things is a sign of a person who is not a surgeon, first of all. A person who is very loud, talks loudly, speaks loudly, laughs at wrong places, must be half mad, but cannot be a surgeon. See, the softness of Sri Rama goes to the extremes where I call the sankocha, the formality, the formal. But it is in English language, formal is not the word, sankoch. He was once, when he was fighting Ravana, he was taking out with his arrow his 10 heads one after another. And if he took out one, then took out the second, the first one would come back. So because he had a kind of a blessing that nobody can kill him by hitting him on his head. So Lakshmana says, you know for definite that this Ravana cannot be killed by hitting on his head. So why don't you hit him in his heart? So he said, the reason is this, that just now in his heart is Mahalakshmi, the Sita. Sita is sitting in his heart. And how can I hit him on his heart? Because she's there, she might be hurt. So what's the use of hitting on the head, he said. He said, because once I start hitting him on the head fast, his attention will go there. As soon as his attention will go into his head, then I can hit him on his heart. See the sankoch. See the sankoch, the way he talked. Now, when it went ahead with it in his character, which was so beautiful, that you find he was such a consistent person. Whatever he said, all the life he carried that. For example, he said, I'm the one who believes in one wife, Eka Patni Vrat. Now he had a very nice wife, no doubt, very beautiful wife, but she had gone to Ravana and he was left alone. When they wanted to start a kind of a yajna called as Rajasuya Yajna, which was meant to be the conquering the whole world. Then they asked him, you have to marry because you have to have your wife. They said, no, I can't marry because nobody could be like my wife and I can't marry. I can forego this kind of a yajna, but I can't marry again. So then they said, all right, there's only one thing you can do is to make a statue of Sita in gold. And you have to use her, that statue, as a wife representing. He said, that I will agree. He took away all his ornaments, everything, and made that statue, and he did this again. So whatever he said, he followed thoroughly. In his dharma, he was perfect. Another incident is that when Sita was lost, he never slept. He never slept on a bed, always on the Mother Earth. Never slept on a bed, always on the Mother Earth. The pain he had of his wife is very well described by all the poets of India. And when Sita left him ultimately, in a very mysterious way, she just disappeared in the Mother Earth, because Mother Earth had given her birth, so she disappeared into Mother Earth. Then Sri Rama became absolutely lost, and he jumped in the river Sharayu and disappeared in the water element from where he had come. Now this man had to give up his wife. In these contrasts, you can see the wave rising and falling of a personality. The society in which he lived, the state which he ruled, had an objection for a wife who had lived with Ravana. And the public started talking about it. So as a good king, he just decided that his wife should be left forever. And then he sent her on a beautiful chariot with his prime minister and his brother Lakshmana, who took her down and left her, told her this is what has happened, and that Sri Rama has asked her to take you down to the ashram of Valmiki. As a result of that, she got very upset, and she said, she was Adishakti, so she doesn't have to bother. She said, you just leave me here. Very self-respecting person. She didn't say, no, I'll come to him, or I'll sue him, I'll go in the courts, get all his money, how dare he throw me out. Nothing of the kind. That's the grace of a woman. Graciously, she said, all right, now you have listened to your brother, I'm your sister-in-law elder too. Now you obey me. And I tell you, as your sister-in-law, that you can now go, leave me here alone, and I don't want you to go any further with me to deport me with somebody. And she was pregnant. Here, if it happens, of course, horrible things can happen. But in India, if such a thing happens, the wife will kill herself, or she won't be able to bear it. I think both things are just the same in escape. If there's no aggression, then there is recession. But she said, no, I have to give birth to these two children. I can look after myself. All right, graciously he's done it, I have nothing. And please tell him not to worry about me. And she told Sri Rama, Sri Lakshmana, that all right, you look after him. That's all I want. And she told the chief minister, the mantri, that you must look after the kingdom. See the dignity, see the balance, see the character, the personality of Sri Rama. He was called as Maryada Purushottama. And look at his wife. She was equal to him in every way.
keeping our attention on right heart. Let us request Mother, please give us the consistency, the sankocha, so that our actions are consistent with virtues of your child. May we always be able to keep our attention on our sahasrara, on our own actions, rather than outside. As Mother said, Ravan, who was so powerful, but was killed by Sri Rama because of his deeds, and Lord Rama waited for his attention to be distracted. Mother, please save us from such movements of our mind and our thoughts. A good example is that this video was having some subtitles which was not in consistency with what Mother was saying, and I was for a couple of seconds distracted by that. And that very moment, my Kundalini Ma said, "Where is your attention?" It's Sri Mother who is saying, who is talking. Why are you even bothered looking at the subtitles? Mother, please keep a check on our thoughts throughout the day and show us the way. Keeping our attention on right heart still, let us meditate with this Ram Stuti.
This is a devotional song written by Sant Tulsidas. The description of Lord Rama. This is a devotional song written by Sant Tulsidas. The description of Lord Rama. Shri Chandra Kripalu Bhajamana Harana Bhava Bhaya Darunam Harana Bhava Bhaya Darunam Shri Ram Chandra Kripalu Bhajamana Harana Bhava Bhaya Darunam Harana Bhava Bhaya Darunam Shri Ram Navakanjalochana Kanjamukhakara Kanjapada Kanjarunam Harana Bhava Bhaya Darunam Shri Ram Ruchi Shuchi Navami Janaka Sutavaram Harana Bhava Bhaya Darunam Shri Ram Bhajadina Bandhu Dineshadana Daitya Vansha Nikandanam Raghunanda Ananda Kanda Koshada Chanda Dasharata Nandanam Harana Bhava Bhaya Darunam Shri Ram Chapadhar Sangrama खर दूषणम् हरण भव भय दारुणं श्रीराम इति वदति तुलसीदास शङ्कर शेष मुनिमन रञ्जनम् इति वदति तुलसीदास शङ्कर शेष मुनिमन रञ्जनम् मम हृदय कञ्ज निवास गुरु कामादि खलदल गञ्जनम् हरण भव भय दारुणं श्रीराम श्रीरामचन्द्र कृपालु भज मन हरण भव भय दारुणम् हरण भव भय दारुणं श्रीराम 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 श्रीराम
We join our hands to thank Shri Mataji for this blissful morning meditation experience. Mother, thank you for giving us this gift of self-realization and Sahaja Yoga. Thank you for choosing us. Let us raise our Kundalini and take a bandhan. Thank you, everyone. You have a blessed day. Jai Shri Mataji.